live. So, who wants to give us a recap of what happened last week? Whose turn is it? Who wants to give the recap?
I
I did
will.
it last couple times.
Oh,
Go
Mom's
for
going to
it.
give the. Okay.
Woohoo!
Do I get to throw in my opinions as well?
Everyone
Oh
else
yeah, you
does.
sure? Of course.
Absolutely.
That's
You
listen,
craft
listen,
the story.
listen. Hot button top category or commentary. That's part of the genius of the recap. Getting to tell the
Ah,
story from your point of view.
no. Okay, got it.
Mom,
Okay.
make sure you inflate how much money we got, and that always helps.
What, you mean the 5,000 credits we each ended the
Yes,
game with?
exactly.
I think
You
that
need to
sounds great.
double that.
Ignore him.
Okay.
Ignore him. Do not listen to Chris Head.
All right. We went to the hotel. We had dinner. We waited for Shirzada. Is that it?
Yeah.
Shazada? To
Shirzada.
Shirzada to come
Shirzada.
to the Shirzada.
Shirzada. Here, I'll
Waited
put it.
for we waited for the girl from Larocco to come to the hotel and tell us who we were supposed to kill and give us in whatever information she could. As it turns out, she didn't or couldn't give us a lot of information.
She gave you everything you needed to get the job done.
Well, she told us who and
And where?
where. Yes, that the Poba Boca, um,
Poba Boca.
Poba Boca, yes. His name is Poba Boca, and he has a gang of 3 to 9 members, and there is someone usually with him at all times. They're all hardened criminals. They mainly locate in an abandoned facility to the south, and they are all very, very violent. They're causing problems for Larocco, and it would be better for him if Boba Boca and his boys were muerta.
Poba Boca.
Boba Boca. Um, he did make it clear that it must be very clear. She didn't. She didn't have a stipulation as to how or where he was to be killed. Only that the citizens. It has to be very clear to him that he is dead. That he is no longer a threat of any kind to anyone. Larocco has a kind of semi-security group. They all wear security uniforms, but they're not really a organized police force. So they really aren't equipped to handle the Boca Boys. We have 48 hours to complete the task. He usually has 2 Gamorrean guards with him at all times. And it was decided by the group in general that we would, since it was late in the evening then, we would get a night's rest and then proceed to make a plan at breakfast. C8, in his robotic wisdom, decided since he did not need sleep, would go and surveil the facility and report back to the group at breakfast, and managed to get to the facility, find a Rhodian, and attempt to follow him. However, he ran into another Rodian who spotted him, and the two of them, the two Rodians, wanted to know, of course, why he was there, and he attempted badly to lie to them and tell them that someone had told him that he might find work with the Boca Boys. Well, they didn't seem to believe that and asked him who, to which he replied, Hondo. Well, they didn't buy that either. So they start to approach him. He turns and flees around the corner straight into a dead end. Now, thankfully, he's left the channel between him and Vox open so that Vox knows that he is in trouble. However, no one can understand Vox except C8. So when he finally manages to convey to the group that C8 is in trouble, instead of getting the sleep that everybody needs, now we have to go and save C8's robotic butt.
Does anyone want to add anything?
Ta-da!
I learned a new word. We were on the penultimate floor.
Oh, yes, which means the floor below the penthouse.
Yeah.
Penultimate means the next to last.
Yeah.
All right, so
I would like to add that throughout this entire thing, our Ewok was jumping on the bed in the master bedroom with I think a tomahawk steak.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, there's that. Yes.
Yeah.
We did order.
She was hungry. Yeah. She was happy she got a dino rib or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And turning the lamp on and off over and over.
If you
And,
you go to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, they actually will serve giant beef ribs that they call Ronto ribs out there.
That's cool.
Okay.
I did not
I love
have
me
one
some beef
because
ribs.
it was warm outside and I had drunk a lot of the blue milk. So it was kind of expanding in my stomach, and I was like, oh, I don't know that I need a lot of big greasy food right now.
Gross.
Well, tip. Remember that I have 500 credits of yours.
Yes.
If you want to buy backpacks or a utility belt or goggles or whatever, let me know.
Heard that. Eventually I'll understand how to set up an account and do that myself, but
All right.
So we
go ahead, John.
One small detail missing from the recap is we went to the promenade and did some shopping, and then we later learned that around the promenade, if we ask around, we could probably find a black market to find other things we might need. So that could be handy in the future. Thought I'd mention it.
If you ask around, yes. If you ask around, you have to find the right people who know the right things in order to get to a place where you might find other types of goods that aren't normally sold out in the open. All right, does anybody else have anything to add before we start?
Can't think of anything really.
Okay, let's go save C8.
All right, so here's how we're gonna work this. All right, C8, you're gonna have to find a way to last for a couple rounds.
No problem.
Before your friends get here. I think in the last time we had left off, the Rhodians had already pulled their guns.
As I remember it, I was around the corner with my guns pulled.
Yeah, you pulled your guns. So the way we're going to do this, everybody, hang on here. I will go ahead and put you guys on the map. just so you guys, just so we can get y'all into initiative for when you do get over here. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead. Oh, first of all, before we do anything, everyone, we have to roll our destiny points. Give me just a minute here. I'm going to clear the pool from the last game. Everyone,
Cool.
open up your character sheet and click where it says. Hang on here. I'll open up Hagar's since
Roll Destiny.
not here.
Think pool.
We do sync pool with GM
Yeah.
first. And
No,
then roll
you
Destiny.
do roll destiny first.
Oh.
One time.
Roll destiny. hmm
All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that gives us an even split, 4 and 4.
Did
Now-
we sync pool yet?
Everyone click on sync pool, and then that should show you the correct total of 4 and 4.
Cool.
All right, so and remember what those can be used for. Those can be used for giving yourself a boost dice. I can use dark side points to give you guys setback dice. You can also change little details about a scene here and there, or little things in your advantage. And as soon as you use one of those, then it goes over to me to use it against y'all.
Most practically, they can be used to upgrade your brand of whiskey.
Sure. Okay.
As happened 2 episodes ago.
So we will open up the turn order, and I need for everybody. Let's see here. Now, Doc was able to tell you guys that C8 was in trouble. C8, you definitely know. You definitely know that trouble is upon you. You know. So we're gonna do for everybody in this, including the bad guys. Everyone knows that shit is about to go down. Sarah, pardon my language. You didn't hear me say that.
I didn't even really notice.
Huh?
Didn't even really notice.
There you go. All right, so everyone is going to roll under your combat tab. Does everyone see that? Under your combat tab?
Yes.
Oh, you know
We're-
what? It would help.
We're
if
not
No.
seeing the map yet.
It would help if I
Yes.
switched over to the live scene. Hang on here.
Combat.
There we go. So under combat, there's an initiative section, and I need for everyone. Hang on just a second. Let me clear the dice pool. I need for everyone to roll on where it says cool. See where it says cool if prepared?
hmm
Roll
Oh,
over
yeah.
there on
Yeah.
that dice on the right side. I will do it now for Jax Corvain.
Do you want me to do anything different since I'm actually in the mess?
No, you're just gonna get to go normally while the others take their sweet time. All right, so you are the one with 2 and 0. Well, you're one of the ones with 2 and 0. Okay, so
Sorry, I haven't found my cool. I'm very uncool.
so
You're
Jonathan,
totally cool, man.
you will open up your character sheet and see those tabs in the middle. Character info, skills. You click on combat,
Yeah, I'm there.
and then it says initiative right underneath where it says combat. The little where that you
Yeah.
click it and it turns red.
Okay.
It says initiative, and it says cool if prepared or vigilance if unexpected. Everyone involved in this thing knows that the crap's about to hit the fan, so it's cool. All right,
Got it.
so good lord, Jonathan,
Mm.
what an overachiever!
All
All
right.
right.
Actually, I am cool.
Yeah, it turns out you're
Turns out.
you're cool AF, as the kids say these days. All right, so let me roll for our friends on the other side. They are acting individually. Let's see, where is their... Here it is. 1, 2, okay. So we will now put these in descending order. So, ooh, I put them in descending order, and it has 2 at the top. I don't think that's correct. I'm going to say whichever one of you rolled 2 and 4, which I believe was Doc Vach.
Stokes, yeah.
I'll give that slot to you guys, and then I'm okay with the other NPC slots. Now remember, so we'll say Dale, for these first couple rounds, he's going to go first for you guys since the rest of you are in transit. You're on your way out here. So he'll go on the 2-4 because he's the only one that's going to go for these first couple rounds. And then the NPCs will go after him. And then once you guys are here on round 3, then we'll switch to that normal thing that we do where everybody picks who's going next. Remember?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Very good. So, Dale, you are first. You have, well, I don't know. I think Doc Vach could only hear you. I don't think you could hear Doc Vach.
I don't know. I told him to keep his channel open.
Yeah,
I
but-
did. I did try to yell that we were coming for him, but I don't know if he received it.
Might be a light side point kind of a situation.
Well,
Well,
You know, where
On my
if
turn-
somebody used a light side point, maybe that could for sure happen.
I
and
think it's
C8
probably worth that.
And C8 would know that all he has to do is hang out, for a little while.
Yeah, I'll spend that.
Okay.
I'll spend one to get through it.
but
so.
I don't lose my initiative, right?
You do not lose your initiative. No. We'll say
'Cause
Doc.
just hearing that they're on their way I don't want that to end my turn.
No. You'll be fine. All right. So you have heard what's going on the other end from your old friend Doc Vach. You know that the posse is a coming. You just have to find a way to hold out until then.
Okay.
C8. What would you like to do?
So, would you describe what I saw when I came into this alley? What is this look
This
like?
is okay. So this is like kind of a big blast door kind of a thing behind you. It actually goes up for 2 levels, and then it looks like it kind of at the top kind of becomes like a small catwalk, but not one that people would normally use because it's too thin, really. But that's what you see. It's more like almost like a narrow breezeway that only tiny people could use.
Okay, but C8 can like jump 2 or 3 stories, right?
No. Is he a
Okay, I was
Jedi
going to
that I
use
wasn't
light
aware
side
of?
point, but no. Okay, so
He can leap vertically 30 feet in the air, right?
Oh no.
Yeah. He can fly, right?
He's like
Okay,
Spider-Man, right?
so
I trained you well, Dale. I trained you well.
I've been around Chris a lot. Okay, so emergency repair patches are what I would use for me.
Yes, that's what you would use to heal you. And let me go back and read how these things work real quick. Give me a second. Momentito.
I think they're just single use for droids. But yeah, I don't know.
No, they are. They're single use, and they only do
5.
so many. Yeah, is it 5?
5.
I've got 5 written down, but
Yeah, you can use 5 in one day.
Well, that's
you can use
that's
5
a-
patches.
That's a,
Yeah.
that's a stim pack. Let me go
Stim
through.
pack?
Yeah, that's a stim pack.
I thought that was a.
No,
Okay.
what he has to use an entirely different thing because he's a robot.
Yeah, I know. Emergency repair patches, 25 credits. You can use
Roll up-
it up
roll a
to
duct tape.
5 times a day.
All right, let me see.
You can use it.
My computer reset or rebooted itself since the last time we played. Normally, I've had all these PDFs up the whole time that I needed them.
Yeah,
So,
I've got several up still.
let's see, where is... Here we go. No, can't use that one. Let's see. Here we go. We use this one. That one should work. Okay. So, gear. All right.
I think it's +3.
Yeah. I think it's a little different for you. Just because you're a robot. So I think it kind of like, it's like, oh, hey. Okay, hang on here.
I've got it as
They are,
single
okay.
use +3.
Yeah, they are single-use items. You can only use them one time. And they will heal 3 wounds on a droid. And
Yeah.
you can use it 5 times a day. Mom was right. You can use 5 patches a day, but each patch is only single use.
Mhm.
So it's not like a stim pack where you spend 25 and you get, what is that, 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, whatever that is. It's like you use it one time, you get 3 wounds back.
Mm-hmm.
And to use it costs a maneuver.
Okay. So I will use 1
Okay.
and add 3 to my current wounds threshold. My current wounds. Okay.
Yeah. So your current wounds will go from 10 to 3.
Wait a minute.
I thought you were more
What?
jacked up than that.
No.
wait,
I was
no.
7,
You
and
were
I just
7.
added
Okay.
3 to go
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to
yeah.
10.
So I was right. You were more jacked up than that. Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm at 10 with a threshold of 13.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have 1 maneuver left.
You have 1 maneuver left. Well, if you hang on, let me take it back. You have a maximum of 2 maneuvers. You only get 1 maneuver and then an action, but if you choose, you can take another maneuver if you suffer 2 strain. But that's all you can do is take those 2 maneuvers. You can't do more. You can't take more strain and take 3 maneuvers, etc.
Okay.
So you can take another maneuver for 2 strain. You'll suffer 2 strain. You can take another maneuver, but 2 is the hard cap on maneuvers on your turn. If something else later on says, "Oh, you get an immediate free maneuver," no, you don't. You've already had 2.
Oh, okay. I understand that. Okay.
Dale, combat maneuvers are, if you want to know, it's like they're on page 3, in the center column. I think on that cheat sheet that,
Yeah, on that PDF.
Trey gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you see it?
I've got every other cheat sheet
It's
open.
on page 3. Yeah, we should always have that PDF open, the cheat sheet.
I
PDF.
know. I've got the weapon one open from last week. Sorry.
No, you're doing your thing. It's the
Sorry,
Star
guys.
Wars. It's like Star Wars Force of Destiny system cheat sheet. I think the file is.
What is it you're wanting to do? Let's try to maybe start from there.
I want to back up and probably try and get some kind of cover from anything I can find in this alley.
Okay, I'll give you the freebie and say there is no cover in this alley. Because, you don't even see here on the map, there's other things like little boxes or containers. There's none of that in here.
There's like guarded stance.
Yeah,
that's
there's
like-
There's a guarded. You could literally focus your, focus everything on
No, I got my
being
sheet
harder
open
to hit.
now. Manage carry mount dismount move. Is that bad? I mean, that's almost the same as.
It's going to make it harder for them to hit you.
So that is better than dropping prone.
Dropping prone right now would do you very little.
All
They
right,
can
I'll go
literally
into
just
a
walk
guarded
up
stance.
to you and shoot you.
Yeah, I'll go into a guarded stance.
Okay, so you'll go into a guarded stance. So you'll take 2 strain. So your strain will go from 11 to 9. Remember, if you get to 0 strain, you fall unconscious. Which I guess
Okay,
for you
9.
means you short circuit. All right, so you take a guarded stance. You are focusing on being harder to hit. And you have an action still.
I'd like to do those out of order then, and I'd like, well, they can shoot through each other, right?
Yeah.
But they can't attack through each other?
No, they can absolutely attack through each other. They can literally shoot past one another, yeah.
But hand to hand.
The way that you are in that alley, only one of them's going to be able to get at you hand to hand.
Okay, so I'm going to step back to here
It's what
before
we call
I take my guarded
engaged.
stance.
It's what we call engaged.
Yeah, okay. I guess that'll end my turn.
All right. Next up then is our friends.
Not mine.
We'll have one go and then the other one go at the closer to the end of the turn. This guy right here will come up here. And this guy will come up here. And they are both going to shoot at you. They don't like the cut of your jib, C8. And you're like, but it's the only jib I got, baby. Or maybe you're not like that. I don't know. I don't want to put words in your mouth. All right, so they're going to try to shoot you with their blaster pistols.
I actually don't have a mouth.
You don't have a what?
Mouth.
Oh.
Just a speaker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. It's going to be a difficulty of 2. We'll go top one first, and we'll resolve that one. He's failed, but he does get 2 advantages, which I can spend. What does he want to do?
Run.
He is going to use those 2 advantages to give... Oh, you know what? I didn't roll that setback dice. Dagnabbit.
For my defensive stance.
Yeah, I didn't roll that. We're going to roll all over again. And then maybe I'll hit you. No, I'm kidding. But we are going to roll all over again. Actually, we can just roll... I can just roll that and see what comes up. So that does generate a threat, which cancels one of the advantages. So he's only got 1 advantage. That doesn't count as a threat that persists against him. You see what I mean? The threats and the advantage cancel out. So all he's left with is 1 advantage instead of 2. That's good. That's good. Because there's, limited amount he can do with that. But he will use it to give the next allied character's next check a boost dice. I think. That's what he's going to do. So he misses. Yay! And then his friend down here. His friend is going to take a shot. If I could find the initiative tracker, that would be sweet. There it is. So, we'll cut through here, go down to this dude, and take that shot. All right, so he is going to hit you. That's the good news. Well, bad news for you. So he is going to hit you, and that is going to do 6-7 points of wound damage to you, minus your soak. So your soak is
4.
a 4. So that's going to be 7 minus 4. So you take 3 wounds.
Done.
And he suffers 2 threat. What can I do with that 2 threat?
So he doesn't suffer them.
Well, no. I mean, this is bad. All right. So he is going to fall prone. He is knocked prone by his own shot. It knocks him onto the ground. See if I can. Yeah, there we go. And he is down on the ground now. I used. Or wait, no. That costs 3. I can't do that. All right. So, well,
He drops his gun.
I think he's going to use. No. He will use. Let's make this interesting. He's going to use 2 of those threats to make each. Are you dual wielding or just normal wielding?
I dual wield.
Oh, then you did more. Or no, you didn't hit anything earlier. Never mind. All right. Good to know though. He's going to use both of those threats to make both of your guns run out of ammo.
Oh, good lord.
So you're feeling all bad. You've got your guns. You think they're loaded, but right before you look down and you're like, oh no, it says 0. I have 0 shots. All right, that will end their turn.
Ouch.
And next we are back up to you, C8. Now, C8, do you have any emergency reloads or power packs?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
Two energy clips times 2.
Okay.
So 2.
So you have 2. So here's how that works. So since I use those threats to make you run out of ammo, you can then shoot, or if you want to shoot, you can shoot normally on this turn with them, and they're just reloaded, but you have to erase those 2 packs.
Okay. I don't spend an action to reload my weapons?
Nah.
Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that or just... Do I have to spend an action to pull vibro knives?
It will be. It's not an action, but it's a maneuver. You know what? It may be a maneuver. Hang on here. Let me look at these emergency reloads. It may be a maneuver.
Yeah, I think so. Under manage gear, ready and or reload weapon.
That's so not how you're supposed to do this, Chris Head.
I'm so sorry, but you could use a light side point,
Hmm.
or something like that.
I would let you use a light side point if you wanted to. If you wanted to say, like, let's say if you wanted to use a light side point and you were like, oh well, maybe only one of them, it turns out, is actually not loaded, and I can use this one emergency reload as a maneuver to go ahead and do that now. I would let you use a light side point for that. I would absolutely.
But then I got to use 2 more strain to shoot?
No. You'd have to use 2 more strain if you want to move, or if you want to aim, or do any kind of other maneuver.
He like dramatically loads up while under fire, as if he like planned it that way. He doesn't. He doesn't need ammo.
You get 1 maneuver and 1 action. Okay? If you want to use another maneuver to aim or do guarded stance or whatever it is that you want to do, that will cost you 2 strain. And then you can't do any other maneuver.
I'm with you.
Because you can only do
Okay.
2 on your turn.
All right, I'll use a light side point. to save 1 energy pack.
Okay. Click on that on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm headed over there. Sorry. Okay.
That's okay.
So minus. Okay, and then so dual wielding only gives me what, +1 damage?
It gives you +1 damage for every success that you have. So anytime like you hit something, you're going to do your weapons base damage, and then you do +1 for every success you have. If you're dual wielding, our house rule is that you do +2 for every success that you have. And that's kind of like the same way it worked in Stars Without Number.
Okay, so I don't think I'm actually going to reload my lighter pistol.
Okay.
I think I'm going to shoot, and then I think I'm going to use my maneuver to get back into a guarded stance.
Okay.
Because I don't want to keep taking
Strain is a lot like a meta currency, you know, where you've got to actually think about how you want to use it and if it's worth using here or not. Because, yeah, once you get to 0 strain, and some of the stuff they do can cause strain to you. So if you get down to 0 strain, then you're just, you'll short circuit.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot. The guy that hit me was this guy at the bottom. Okay. So I'll shoot at him.
All right, so hang on here before you go. I am absolutely going to add. I'm going to use a dark side point, and I'm going to add a setback dice to you. So now you should be able to click on your attack.
And that's just the die between damage, crit, encumbrance, and HP?
That is, yeah, if you look on your, heavy blaster pistol, there you go. All right, so even with the black dice, joke's on me, it rolled a blank. You rolled a success, and you rolled 3 advantages. So you're going to do at least 8 points of damage, not 2, because you're not dual wielding right now, because you only chose to use the one weapon. So right. 7 plus 1 is 8. Mine is his soak. He takes a significant hit, but he is still alive. You shot him in the chest, and it does that cool thing where like the gunshot wound kind of catches fire for a second, and then he's just but he's still on his feet and looks like he wants to maybe murder you.
As opposed to what he was doing before.
Yeah. I yell, "You drew first blood," in my best Rambo voice, and then I get into my guarded stance, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Well, you still have 3 advantages to spend.
Oh. So there is that.
Now, if you'll notice, your weapons rating for a critical is 3.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you choose to force him to take a critical injury, he is a minion.
He will die.
He will die. He doesn't get a +4 cover save. He just pick him up.
Yeah, let's put him down.
Yeah. So instead, so he thinks for a second, and then he's like, "Oh wait, maybe I'm dead," and then he just falls down dead.
It happens.
And his friend just kind of does a double take, and he's like, "No, you shot Rinky. I'll get you. I'll get you, you son of a targ," or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So that ends your turn.
Yeah.
All right. So this dude just
I blow the smoke out the end of my pistol with my non-existent mouth.
All right. So next up is this other Rhodian. He is definitely going to take a shot at you, and I'm going to use a dark side point to give him a boost dice. All right, so let's see. Street Thug. Woo! That is 2 successes. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8. You take 8 points of damage minus your soak. Your soak is 4, so you will take 4 points of wound damage. You will go from a 7 to a 3.
Okay.
Do you see that on your token?
Yeah. Got it.
All
I'm
right.
down to 3.
You are down to 3. So we are at the start of the second turn now. Hang on. Or are we? No, we have to get back to 2-4. All right. So Doc Vog, Tip Tip. We do not have another C8 on here. Let me get rid of this dude. That would be overpowered. Doc Vog, you and the posse arrive here at the start of round. No, this is round 3. At the start of round 3. You can see a lone Rhodian and a dead dude down here, down this side of the building. So it is now your guys' turn. You will have to pick somebody to go, and while you do that, I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Am I?
Is there?
Are we still in transit, or have we actually arrived?
We
You're
have
arrived.
arrived. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So one of us gets, whoever's going to shoot first, whether it's you or one of us, gets 2 bonus dice. Because you had, am I correct? You had 2 advantage that
Me?
you're going to lend. Yeah, after your last attack.
No.
I could have.
You spent them?
I spent them to kill the guy outright.
Oh, that's right. You did.
Yeah.
Okay, forgot about that. Gotcha.
But my question is,
How
does
much
my
is
guarded stance carry over until I activate again? If it does, I should go definitely after this Rhodian. Like, one of you guys should go first.
It says
I
until end of next turn, whatever that means.
Gotcha. Well,
Okay,
I
so
think
it's probably no longer active.
I think the murderous Tip Tip should get first shot.
I was about to say, does the order of where we're standing, like,
No, I would
We
I
can
would
move
think
past
that
each
you
other.
could move a little or
I
do
figured,
whatever.
yeah. What's
Yeah.
the benefit versus, like, because I have the ability to dual wield, but I was trying to get my cat to stop attacking me when you were talking about that, so I didn't hear a lot of what.
I just broke wind, and my and my cat gave me the side eye. Gave me a look
Linus
like
should.
how dare you?
How dare you?
And I looked at him, I'm like, dude, it's my house.
You will pay for that later.
Oh, probably.
Personally.
Oh,
offended.
yes, he will.
He'll make
Linus will get him.
He'll make me bleed my own bloods at some point. All right. So, yeah, did y'all decide who's going to go?
I voted Tip Tip.
I can.
Like Tip Tip.
Tip
Go
Tip
for it.
is the deadliest amongst you. That's been established.
I have a question first, though. I was
Yes.
trying to get my cat to stop attacking me when you were explaining the dual wielding to my dad.
Yeah.
What's the, like, drawback of that?
So it does increase the difficulty by 1, which is something that I forgot with your father. But it didn't matter because he only got the 1 hit.
Yeah, I didn't have 2 guns going.
So, oh, that's right. You never got to fire with 2. So it increases the difficulty from a 2 to a 3. But then if you hit, it does more damage.
Okay.
But then if you get threats, your magazine will run out.
Yeah, if you get threats, I will
Yeah.
absolutely make you run out of power, run out of ammo.
Okay, I think I'm not gonna do that then, because I feel like with my luck today, I would run out of ammo. But I guess I'm pretty lined up to shoot at this guy.
Sarah Adlin, why do you feel like you have bad luck today?
Oh, I almost got hit by a car. So many things went wrong at work. Like
Okay,
all of it.
listen to me. This is very important. Do not get hit by a car.
I didn't. I just definitely came within 6 inches of a car
Jeez.
to like my body. But
Wait, and you're still in Arkansas?
yeah.
You have to move back home now.
Hey, the countdown's set. 2.5 weeks I'll be there.
Okay. Yeah, it's not safe for you there. If people are out there almost hitting you with cars.
Yeah.
I'm not for that. I'm against it. Okay. All right, so you're going to try to shoot or you're not going to try to shoot this dude is what I heard.
I think okay, here's a question also. Can I split? Because it's what, 30 feet of movement?
Yeah, when
For a turn?
you use your maneuver to move, you've got 30 feet of movement. So you could move down here.
Okay.
And this game does not say that you can't move through people. The way D&D does.
Am I able
There's
to
nothing in that says that.
move like a little bit of that and then take an action and move the rest of it? Or is it just once, no matter how long it is?
I would let you do that.
Okay. I think I'm gonna
now here's the thing. I'm not gonna let anybody else do that. But you,
Oh,
new college grad,
privileges.
I'll let you do that.
New college grad and niece privileges over here.
I'll let you I'll let you do that and my mom. But no one else.
I think well that's so how far is this?
She did give birth to me. I figured that's a fair trade.
Yeah,
Okay, I think I'm
understand.
gonna scoot up 15 feet first. And then, okay, maybe. There we go. And then shoot him.
Okay. Are you dual wielding or just normal shooting?
No, just normal shooting.
Okay. In that case, I'll put the 2 difficulty dice on there for you. And then I will not use a dark side point
Appreciate it.
to make that harder for you. It's just a difficulty of 2. Let's see how you do. So, good news. Well, there's no bad news, but good news times 2. You do hit. You got 2 successes, so you do 7 plus 2. You do 9 points of wound damage, and you got an advantage. So with that advantage, you have some options, but you only have the 1 advantage, so your options are kind of limited. But things you can do with 1 advantage, you can give a +1 boost dice. That's the blue dice that increases their chance of success to the next allied character's next check. So whoever goes after you, they'll be able to get a blue dice. Or you can use it to recover 1 strain, but you haven't suffered any strain. You can activate an item quality here. So see how your heavy blaster pistol has a stun setting under qualities? So when you opt to use the stun setting, well, hang on. Let me backtrack that. Okay, so you can activate an item quality if you have 2 advantage. You don't actually have 2 advantage. You only have the 1 advantage. So you cannot activate an item quality. You could if you had gotten a triumph, but I'm sorry, you only had the 1 advantage. So the other thing you can do is pretty much the only thing you could really do probably is give a booster dice to the next person going, because the other one you don't have enough. If you had 3, you could force a critical on him, which would have killed him outright. But you only had the 1, so, or if you had 1 triumph, you could have. So really, the only viable option I think would probably be to give a booster dice to somebody to whoever's going next. I can't technically tell you how to use your advantage. You are the one that tells me how you use it, but at the same time, there's only so much you can do with 1.
Yeah. No, I think I'm definitely going to pass that one off. And then this is, I thought I moved 15, but I only moved 10 with the measure.
Okay.
So that I'm able to scoot down out of the way and then end my turn down here.
Yeah, you can do that. So C8, you see a random wild tip
Hey.
run past your screen. All right, and next is the bad guys. So next up, we only
I put
got one
myself
bad guy.
in a
This
bad spot
guy,
for that.
huh? What?
I put myself in a bad spot for that, but
Oh, it's fine. So this dude, let's see. He could step back and try to shoot at you, or let's see. Does he have a melee weapon? I think he does. Let's see. No, he does not. All he has is a blaster pistol. He does not have any kind of like brass knuckles or something cool like that, or a vibro knife. So he's going to back up, and he's going to try to shoot you. All right, let's see here. He didn't even know what the hell you are. He didn't have a frame of reference for what an Ewok is. He's kind of freaking out. He's like, what the hell? I will not use a destiny point to give him a boost dice. That would be unfair. I'm just going to have him take the shot, and we'll see what happens. 2 fails and an advantage. So with the advantage, he will... Well, there's really nothing he can do. He can give a +1 to the next allied character's next check. Well, technically, that'd be him. He can give a +1 to himself next time he shoots. I'll do that. Alright, so he missed you, though. That's the good news. You didn't take any damage.
yes.
Alright, so next up, you guys. Who's going next?
I'll go.
I like how there's not a big talk about it. It's just Chris said, stepping up. By God, I'll go.
Well, I got it. I mean, I'll give it a go. Let's see what
Okay,
happens.
John Wayne, get to it.
All right. I mean, you can do it if you want.
No, go.
All right. So I'm going to add a plus boost die.
Okay.
And I have a minus. I have 1 difficulty at least, correct?
Now you say you're gonna add the the +1 boost dice is from Tip Tip.
Exactly.
Okay, and what
And-
else? What else?
And then I'm doing at least 1 difficulty.
You're no, it's 2 difficulty if you're gonna take a shot.
2 difficulty.
Yeah.
Okay,
2,
got it.
if you're shooting at something, it's always gonna be 2, unless it's
All right,
like
got it.
longer range.
Not a problem. And then I'm gonna take aim to give myself another boost die. And then I think I'll shoot. Let's see.
All right. So you have moved and you have aimed. You can no longer take any additional maneuvers, and you must take. You have to take 2 strain.
I just is moving
Moving
a
is a
maneuver?
maneuver. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, I will take 2 strain. Let's see.
You guys watch Haslin run down the alley. He's kind of, I'm running.
Okay, let's see. Weapons. No, I go to skills. That's
Yeah.
where I hit the die.
Yeah. No. You do it under weapons, under combat, under weapons.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Combat. And I just hit that die roll. I mean, the die that's in between.
Yeah. Just the dice roll that's
Okay.
above the weapon.
Gotcha.
So that's 2 fails and 2 advantage. So you didn't hit him. That's the bad
Pity.
news. The good news
Yeah.
is you have 2 advantage. You could use 1 advantage to recover 1 strain. You could do that twice and get those 2 strain back that you had to use earlier,
Oh,
which you
wow.
did not take off your token. I noticed.
Well, I didn't know.
You
where to
cheating
take them
son of a
off.
bitch.
Yeah, Oh, there's the strain. Got it. I will take down 2. And no, I'll go ahead and recover them. I'll just do that.
Okay, yeah, that'd
Right.
be the most obvious use. Now, again, I can't tell you what to do.
It's
But,
okay.
You can say no. I'd rather suffer the strain and give +1 to the next 2 people going after me.
If I use the light side point, would that give me that would I be able to recover that strain and give 2 boost dice to somebody else?
No, that's overpowered as hell.
Okay.
And I'll think you're not the
Just-
power trip in my game, Chris Head.
I'm just, okay. All right. Just try it. Just try it. The guy can just try.
All right.
I will reduce. How about this? I recover 1 strain, and use a light side point to. No. I'll just recover 2 strain. I'll make this easy. But how do I use light side points while shooting?
You just say you want to use a light side point, you click the button, and then you tell me that you want to add a blue booster dice.
Ah, there we go. Cool. All right, everybody. You know what to do.
All right,
Thanks.
so you're down to 11 strain now because you only recovered 1. So I need you to reflect that on
okay.
your token because your token still
Gotcha.
says 12. You cheating son of a bitch.
That's me to a T.
All
All right. Cool. There we
All
go.
right, very good. And next, it's you guys still.
Okay, I'll go if nobody objects.
Oh, that's how
Yeah.
I'm supposed to say it.
How many? So if I use a maneuver to move, how far do I move?
30 feet.
Okay,
6 squares.
so I can move 5, 10, 15, 20,
Okay.
and punch this guy with my brass knuckles.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I do.
Do you push Haslin out of the side like he's completely ineffective? You push
I
him out of the
just-
side like,
no.
get out of my way.
No, I'm like a big brute, and I'm still gonna say excuse me on my way past it.
You're like, draw iron or get out of my way, Haslin.
You
So
need
it takes-
someone to translate that. Excuse me, though.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's your time.
Yeah, I say something that sounds like I beg your pardon.
Oh, yeah, Hendo has my Cash App or my Venmo information. Light side point, probably going for about 25 bucks.
Well, it looks like we got
Um,
4 light side points. Go for it, man.
Okay,
All right.
so do I need to set the dice up before hitting the
No,
brass knuckles?
I'll do that for you. So what is it you're trying? You just want to go up and punch him?
Yeah, brass knuckles.
All right. So right now, I don't think Chris had passed on any boost dice, did he?
No.
Okay.
But you could use light side point for boost.
You could
dice.
use a light side point for it.
Except Chris spent them all for cash.
You know what? You know
we
what?
got 4 light side points.
I am going to use a dark side point to make this harder on you and give you a setback dice.
Can I use a light side point to undo that?
No, but you can use a light
No.
side point to add a booster dice. They don't cancel each other out because they have
Yeah.
a chance of rolling blank or rolling something significant. You're not rolling for, success or something. You're rolling for increased success or,
Yeah.
make something harder.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I will use one.
Okay.
So I just click the use light side.
Well, it looks like you already did.
No, now I did.
Okay.
Okay. And then do I need to add something to the roll, to the dice pool? I mean.
No, I've already
see
added. I've already added it for you.
Okay.
All you have to do is go under skills, or no,
Mhm.
not skills. Go under combat,
Uh,
and then
yeah.
pick which weapon you're
brass knuckles.
using. Brass knuckles. Yeah, you do that, and then just.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Rolled
whole
a
lot of fail.
things.
Whole lot of fail, but
Oh.
you did also get 6 advantage.
Wow. Okay. And I
Now-
could.
The bad news is hang on here. Your what did you use again?
Brass knuckles.
Hang on here. Let me look at your character sheet for a second because it doesn't have a critical rating and it probably should. Brass
It
knuckles.
said-
Oh, hang on here. Under weapon type. We should do that. And
Oh,
then,
crit 4. It does say crit 4.
Okay, crit 4. We need to put that on there. So I'll put that on your character sheet for that weapon. So crit 4. So if you want to, you can use 4 of those advantages and inflict a critical injury. Because remember, he's a minion. He can't suffer a critical injury. That'll just kill him. And then you'd still have 2 advantages left.
But how do I deal with the failures? Like, does it?
The failures just
Do
mean
I-
you don't succeed. You don't.
So, but I
you
mean,
don't. The failures
I'm not hitting, or
the failures are there, and they just mean, hey, you didn't get any successes.
okay.
Okay.
But if I use my advantages in that way, it will like turn this miss into a hit.
Yeah. If you. Oh wait, no, because you didn't hit him. Never mind. You can't. you
Yeah,
can't
that's what
force a
I'm.
critical
That's
hit.
what I'm.
Yeah.
wondering
Never mind.
about.
Yeah, you can't do that because you didn't hit him at least once. Good call. Good call. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, this is an epic miss. Very dramatic.
Well, I mean,
it's still epic.
you have other
Yeah.
options. You can
You got,
perform. You could with 2. You could perform an immediate free maneuver. With let's see.
3 target drops weapon.
Yeah, you could make him drop his weapon.
Okay. Yeah, I'll Yeah, I'll say that, you know, in my miss I've like hooked his weapon and knocked it to the ground.
Okay.
So
now
that
you've
takes
got
3. Is there anything useful I can do with the other 3?
well,
Oh,
let's see.
buddy.
You can
How many to give to the next person? Or to
give
grapple him.
to
I
give
could
to
do
the
either
next
one.
person. You can't spend advantage to grapple him.
Okay.
You could you can give a +1 to the next allied character's check,
For 2.
or
I
or
could-
you could give 2 or 3.
What do you mean give 2 or 3?
Because you have 3 left, and it costs
Mhm.
1 to give the next allied character's next check a boost dice. You have 3. You could literally spend
Oh, I
those
see.
3 and give somebody 3
To
boost dice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll spend those 3 for the next person.
Oh, you know what?
Nice.
It rolled 3 dice on your roll, which is incorrect. And it rolled 4 difficult. Did you have 4 or did you have difficulty dice on your sheet?
Are they the blue ones?
Oh,
had
that's
2
why.
blue.
That's why. Okay, I'm gonna eliminate these off your sheet. Don't freak out, because I've been adding them on the dice pool. Because when I add them on the dice pool option I have, it adds them all to you guys. So
But they don't show up on our sheet, but they
Yeah,
show on yours.
yeah.
Got
So
it. Okay,
so
that's why I was asking.
we'll still just use those. Since that result would have given you way more advantages than you normally would have,
Mhm.
we'll just call it at 3 and say that's it.
Okay.
I think that's fair. So you caused him to drop his gun.
Oh yeah.
My cat is super focused on something that I can't see. So she's a ghost or something. I don't know. What are you looking at, kid? All right. So
Okay.
next up,
And and he's gonna yell out, while he's tangled up with this guy, he's gonna yell out C8. He still can't quite see him, but he knows we're coming to the rescue. So
okay. All
That's
right.
it.
So you hear your friend C8, and as he screams, you get a painful reminder in your circuitry that the comm channel is still open. And so next, it's you guys still. Who wants to go next? Who hasn't gone? Aurora and Jackson.
Yeah.
NC8.
Yep.
C8 hasn't gone either.
Oh, and C8, yeah.
Someone
I
else
thought you
be the
were
hero
first.
this episode.
Okay.
Jack's
All right. I haven't gone.
So far, Tib put someone down.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I guess I did.
Now Tip
Yeah.
missed, I think, when she shot.
No,
I thought I did a little bit of damage,
she
but
did some damage. I put the first one down. Tib did some damage. Everyone else has fumbled.
Oh
then.
wait, no, Tip did do damage. Tip did.
Like 6 or 7. She did a lot.
7.
hey,
Yeah,
murder
Hendo,
is
you
Nine.
changed it to a crit, finished him off.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she did kill this dude. No, wait, no, because
No,
this
I
dude
did.
was our. Yeah, you
No,
killed
he
that
did.
dude.
He killed him.
Okay, so get this. I didn't take off the damage for this dude when you shot him.
Oh,
You did 7, 8, 9 points of damage minus his soak. How did you kill this dude?
oh, brilliant!
I'm so sorry. I didn't
Um,
see that earlier. And I was getting
I feel
on.
like I'm gonna
I was
stick to
getting
the
on Chris'
theme.
head about not taking off strain. I didn't take this dude's
I
health
got no
down when you
points.
killed him.
You called Chris a cheating bastard
I know.
3
I
times.
feel like an
Yeah, you
asshole.
did.
That's what 3 kills for Tib Tib.
Yeah, overall.
Yes.
Mark him up.
I think I'm gonna stick to the same. We'll keep it consistent and still headshot between the eyes on this man.
Bam. All right. So Tip Tip puts this dude down. We are out
I
of
feel
combat.
like at this point, Tib Tib is going to start collecting ears or teeth.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh
I
my God.
actually had that thought.
Souvenirs.
Teeth are her copper. All right.
Ooh.
So
I was
yeah,
thinking-
we're out of combat. Tip Tip, you see C8 down here at the other end of the alley. There are holes in his metal carapace, and they're smoking. He is pretty shot up.
Oh no.
You're pretty sure you could sell him for scrap. He's
Yeah, I
that
have
close
nothing
to
to help with that. I don't think, but I'll at least head on over and be like, "Hey, something's wrong. Can't do anything about it."
All
Probably
right.
just start poking me with a stick
Yeah,
or hitting me with
I'm like
tomahawk
"Ooh,
steak.
sparks."
I can see Tip
Mhm.
Tip coming up with like and like whacking you with her stick to maybe if I hit him this way, maybe he'll be better. Oh no, it didn't close the
Mhm.
hole.
Best idea I've got. So
Close the hole.
All right.
Doc Lock has an emergency repair patch, so I want
Okay.
to use it.
Yes.
All right.
It's
so you can
actually
use
a
that.
Sorosa Pocket Tech brand.
All right. So
now that
you
I see that he's
use.
fine, can I go loot this guy?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I was gonna loot the other one.
So Tip Tip and Haslin, you each find 25 credits
Ah,
and a heavy blaster pistol.
oh, cool.
I thank my good friend Doc Vach, and that gave me 3 points of health.
Yep.
Yes.
I say, thanks for bringing the cavalry, Doc.
Let's see. Aurora Calgon and Jax Corvain. Jax Corvain is not home yet, I don't think. Roll
I'm about to be in the driveway and it'll cut off.
roll perception for me under skills. You're gonna see perception. Click on that, both of you. I'll roll for Jax Corvain.
Skills.
Jax Corvain got 1 failure.
Okay, hold on.
Oh wait, hang on. Did he? Yeah, that's because I still had it on the. I still had it up on the dice pool. So let me take those off. Take that off. Take that off. It's hard to keep track of these dice things. All right, so Jax Corvain will re-roll him now correctly. Perception. Yeah, it rolled that correctly. Okay, so Aurora Calgon. Aurora, you go ahead and re-roll yours too because I had added extra dice on there on the dice pool that I hadn't taken off.
Okay.
And that's been fixed now, so go ahead and just re-roll.
Okay. Get back to
So for you, it should just
Pulling in the driveway.
For you, it should just be 2 greens and 2 purples. But don't
I'll
add
hop
those
back on in a little bit.
Don't add those on your sheet. There you go. Okay. So, Jax, you got 3 successes. Aurora, you got 3 successes, but you also both got threat. So, number 1, you do see now that there are lights flashing on the outside of this thing that weren't flashing before.
Aha. That means I know we're here.
But you would expect some kind of alarm to be going off, maybe. But with the threat you suddenly hear the alarms. The alarms are now going off. The bad guys have been tipped off to the presence of violence outside their compound.
Right.
They will be ready if somebody's coming in to start stuff.
Okay. So
All right,
where
Jack says, "Hey
is?
guys, we gotta."
Go ahead.
Gotta.
Oh, Jax is gonna let the guys know what we've heard, that our presence is known, that we should figure out what we're gonna do quick.
Mhm.
I also
Let's get out
have
of
a quick
the.
question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, tip.
Just quick question about the. You said I found 25 credits on the dude. Does
Yeah.
that go to the stuff that Aurora's holding for me, or the pocket change that I
That
already
would
had?
go directly to whatever credits you have on you, because
Okay.
the stuff that Aurora has on you, it's because they were using like kind of the Huts were like debiting into accounts.
Yeah.
That
They
makes
were
more
doing
sense.
they
And
were
you
doing like
didn't have
credit
one.
transfer, and you didn't have like any banking info.
Cool. Okay,
You-
makes sense.
Because you're
Putting
from the
silvery bits in
streets.
your
What do you
pocket.
care about banks? You don't keep no banker's hours.
What's money?
All right. So, yeah, that's Jax has told
So
you.
where is the closest entrance to the inside?
So you
Right
guys
here?
would see an entrance over here. Is a ramp going up, and that's all you guys can see, because C8 didn't go far down enough to know that there was another one down here.
Okay.
And
We
this
can
isn't a
see.
door right here.
That is not a door. That is more like a
Oh, okay, good.
giant thin wall.
Is this
Gotcha.
your section? That's not. How do I?
Do what, Tip?
The section that's like connected to the entrance up here,
Uh-huh.
like this whole part.
Yeah.
Is that raised or is that just behind walls?
That's raised. So this whole thing
Okay.
right here is about 20 feet up. Or no, I guess it's more about 10 feet up. It's the second level of this thing. The first level of this whole complex looks like it's like storage units that could have stowed gear used by, Sherazad did tell you that this used to be like an old security outpost. So you would guess that it probably held stuff like rations or, equipment that they may have used in the past.
Okay, yeah.
You guys want to take a defensive position over here if they start pouring out?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We saw
Uh,
the entrance, right? The one.
Yeah, you
The
guys
one
would have seen
over
it coming
here on
up,
the way in.
and C8 would have seen it when he arrived on scene 2 up here.
There's
So-
a value in
Before-
dragging the bodies. I mean, how open is this street area?
I mean, it's open. It's not really an alleyway. I mean, if you looked across from this direction, you would see like another building, probably some kind of seedy business or another.
I think C8's just going to take a little bit of time and try and drag the bodies into this, alleyway or whatever it is.
Okay. All right.
I don't think I want to
Um,
get other people involved.
All right. C8 drags a body over here. He's going real slow. He's been shot up a little bit today.
While he
Doc
does
will
that,
help.
can I
Come over here
use
and
a
take cover,
stim pack
everybody.
on
Hang
myself?
on. I can only hear one person at a time. What were you saying, Ma? Can you use what?
While he does that, he's dragging bodies. Can I use a stim pack on myself?
Yes, and you probably should.
Okay.
So you'll
How do
go
I do
from.
that?
All right. So on your character sheet, let me look here. You've got. You see down there on your character sheet under item inventory. You see where it says 2 stim packs, and it's got 2 5s in parentheses at the bottom under personal gear.
Hold on. Yes, 2 stim packs.
All right, you see
Mhm.
how it's got those 2 5s in parentheses? Change
Mhm.
that first 5 to a 4.
To a 4.
To a 4.
Okay. All right.
And then give yourself.
4.
Yeah, and so click on your token, and you see where it says 7.
Hold on. Click on my token. Which token?
The one that shows you on the map.
Okay.
This right here.
Okay, just a minute. My token is right here. Okay.
All right.
Yes, I
so
see where it says 7.
click on where it says 7, and it's going to show up a little box. Hit +5 and hit enter.
Hit +5.
+5 and hit enter.
Okay. +5. Okay. What did it do?
Well, if done correctly, it should change that 7 to a 12, but it did not go through. So I'll just do it for you.
Didn't.
+5. There we go. Now you're back up to 12.
12. Okay.
All right. Actually, let me see here. How much do you? Yeah, you're back up to your max. You're fully healed.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So yeah, Doc Vok and C8 drag these 2 bodies in the alleyway. What do you guys want to do?
Take cover and get ready for anybody who comes running out, I guess.
All right. Haslam says take cover. What do you guys do?
I'll start moving up.
I was gonna
We-
scoot up. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
saw
have to
these-
move up.
We saw these sort of observation towers.
Yeah.
On the way in.
So
Can they be-
C8 saw these when he first got there. They're big enough to kind of post up a dude in there. They're about 20 feet up, but there's nobody up in them right now, or at least not that you know of.
If it's possible for Doc Vok to get up in there, he just wants to see like what can be seen from up there.
Okay, Doc Vok, give me an athletics check, but let me add. Hang on here. I'm gonna add the 2 difficulty to that, just as a baseline difficulty, and I'm gonna use a dark side point to give you a setback dice. Turns out these things are kind of slippery. It's a very humid night. There's a lot of condensation on these things, moisture accumulation. It's gonna be a little hard for you to scramble up there.
Okay.
So you have a success, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 threat.
Thanks.
Doc Vok, here's what happens. You do manage to crawl all the way up to the top of this thing. All right? Good job. As you reach the top and you're pulling yourself over, you slip on the condensation and you fall. You're going to take 4 points of wound damage minus your soak. So whatever that is, your soak is what, 3? So 4 minus, you only take 1 point of wound damage. For a 20 feet fall, that's not bad.
Okay. But with my success, did I see anything while I was up there
No,
for that brief moment?
no, you didn't see anything. And I'll even do you one better, and say that you didn't see anybody over here either.
Over where I don't see the ping.
Over here, in this other tower.
Oh, okay, okay.
Does everyone see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, only Doc saw it.
Yeah, technically only Doc saw it.
Okay. All right. While I'm getting up, like I meant to do that, I'll whisper to whoever's nearby that I didn't see anyone when I was up there. Oh, but I don't speak English, yeah. So
Yeah, I don't
Some-
understand a damn word you said, but I go,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll come around the corner and yell, he didn't see anything.
Didn't see you.
As
Yeah.
you yell that, C8, your voice, your robotic voice, reverberates all through this empty area, off of the different towers and off the different things that are laying around outside against the
shit.
walls. It's very loud. So, Haslam, you told everybody to take cover. You guys have been in cover now for Time's just going by. I'm going to say it's been about 8 minutes now.
Oh goodness. Okay. I'll
The
go ahead and
alarms
start.
are still flashing. You still hear that sound, the klaxons going off, but you don't see
Gotcha.
anybody.
I'll make my way up. Tuck in right here.
Yeah, I guess we should go inside. I really don't want to, Doc. But I'll follow you in. And this crazy Haslin.
So Tip, Jax, and Aurora, you see the others advancing. Well, what would you like to do?
They want to go get
Um,
noodles.
All right, guys, stop moving. Let the other folks go. Stop moving right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Tip's gonna follow probably.
Okay. So if you guys want to be following, you're going to have to move your tokens up here.
Okay.
Back to that accidentally.
Well,
Tip's the cutest murder hobo I've ever seen.
All right. So you guys make it up here. Tip, you run past everybody else, and everybody stop moving because Tip, as you
Tip
come,
leading the children.
yeah, as you rush past everybody in your exuberance of what's this? What's this? You see 4 people off to the side,
Joe.
and that is going to trigger another initiative because they definitely have their weapons drawn. It's almost like they were waiting for somebody. Almost like they had heard the alarms going off and they were like, huh, somebody's out there causing trouble. We better get ready in case you come in here. So, everyone, in this situation, everyone's going to roll cool because you guys knew they were aware of you and they knew they were aware of you. So,
Okay. On my.
so it's under combat. It's under combat, and you'll click on where it says cool.
Mm-hmm.
Under initiative. Yeah. All right. So this is for the minions. Or wait, hang on. Crap.
Hello, I'm back. I'm in the garage.
Woohoo!
You guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Yeah, if we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Are you actually logged on?
Yeah, I'm logged in and sitting at the computer.
Okay. Then roll initiative. Cool. So that is for our minion group. And then this will be for our Gamorrean friend. So, a little bit about our Gamorrean friend here. Our Gamorrean friend is a rival. He's a little bit tougher than the minions.
Hmm.
This is your first exposure into tougher opponents. All right, has everyone rolled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wrote cool. Where's the initiative button?
It's under combat, under initiative for cool.
All the way to the right on the cool column.
You click on the combat tab.
Yeah, I got it. I just did it.
Okay.
I should be there.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then our bad guys. All of our bad guys rolled really, really badly.
That's why they're bad guys.
That's why they're bad guys. All right, so yeah, it's you. You guys are up. Really, the only person who knows that there's trouble around the corner at this point is Tip.
So I guess that sounds like
She's the only one that can see.
Yeah,
It's okay,
Tip's
she's
the
the
only one
killer.
that ran up and saw everything.
Tip
Better go first.
killer. Okay. Considering that there's 4, before I do anything else, I'm gonna scoop my little self down here, and then motion at Beppo, and Beppo's gonna hide in this little corner.
Okay. That's your Kowakian monkey lizard.
Yes.
Very good.
And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at this guy.
Okay. Yeah, let's piss him off. This will be fun.
I feel like though he's the strongest. Maybe let me
He's
do a
definitely
little
the
bit of
biggest and the
damage.
strongest in this group. Absolutely. And he's holding a giant axe.
Oh. Okay, so
Some
maybe
girl
I'm-
didn't see Star Wars. Some girl didn't see Return of the Jedi with me and Jonathan Stokes and Chris Head for my 12th birthday party.
I blame her parents.
I only remember I know that I watched a couple of them, but I only remember the scene of Anakin burning from anything. So,
Oh God.
what's the deal with this dude?
So all these guys over here behind him, they're skinny looking minion dudes. They're just street thugs.
Okay. Just like
And the
we
g-
just encountered.
Yeah, literally just like the two that you guys put down outside.
Okay,
Except one's a
And I heard-
Weequay and one's a Duros.
this might be
I
a
heard
bad
the
idea.
tail end of something about arrivals at the Gamorrean. A little tougher enemy. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a rival.
I don't. Is it? My gut says try to take some damage out on the bigger guy, but I don't know if that's stupid.
It's up to you, Tip Tip.
Yeah, we'll go with
Don't
the
worry
gut.
about if it's stupid or not. If that's what Tip Tip would do, that's what Tip Tip do.
I think it's what Tip Tip would do. I think Tip Tip would look at the big one and be like, take that one down first.
All right, so
Tip
you
Tip
guys,
wants that axe.
you guys see Tip Tip rush up
Yeah, Tip Tip
And then-
wants that axe.
and then kind of point wildly off in this direction, and it looks like she's about to try to pop a cap in somebody.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot that one,
Okay,
but
So-
still from the because I have my monkey behind me.
let me add. Let me make sure the dice pool's correct. Yeah, dice pool's good to go.
Okay.
So under
no.
under weapons on that combat tab, just roll your heavy blaster pistol. All right, so. Oh wait, did you
that's
still
not
have
right.
stuff on your character sheet? Dice
Oh,
dice
maybe.
wise. Hang on, let me look at your character sheet.
Everything says 0 on mine.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't have anything on the dice pool. All right, so we would ignore then that black dice, which would add back a success because I didn't have a black dice. I didn't spend a dark side point to get a setback dice, and you didn't have one on your sheet, so there shouldn't have been one rolled. So that would leave you with one success and one advantage. That means you do hit.
Yes.
That's the good news. So you do 7 plus you would have one success. That would be 8 minus his soak. So that's the good news. You did hit him. The bad news is you now have his fully undivided attention.
Yeah.
And it looks like maybe he wants to eat you.
Do we know what his soak was?
You do not.
Okay, so that's dirty meta.
That is dirty meta.
But with the turn order, because I have one advantage, right? So I can pass that on as a
You-
boost die.
You can pass that on as a boost dice, yes.
And then there's a couple other people on our team going
You-
before he
you're
can
so-
try and
You're
kill
so
me.
smart. You're so smart. It's like you graduated college or something.
It's like I graduated college.
All right, so you want to pass that on as a boost dice to the next person going?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it on.
All right, Tip Tip pops a cap and a Gamorrean, and then it is whose turn?
Let's get a shooter in there.
I can go. So Dark Lock has to move in there. 5, 10, 15, I guess.
Okay. So
Um,
Doc, you rush in and you immediately see what Tip Tip was shooting at.
Yeah. I am going to shoot my slug thrower, but not at what she was shooting at. I'm going to shoot at this guy. And do I mark the advantage she gave, or let you do that?
So I will do that from the dice pool. Make sure that all of your dice pool is blank, Doc Buck.
Yep, it is.
So there is the blue dice that she added, and then were you doing anything else? Were you aiming or anything? If you aim, because
aiming will take strain,
you're going to take strain, yeah.
but that gives me a +1 die.
Mm-hmm. Gives you a
Okay.
+1 boost dice.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, take 2 strain. So you'll go from a 10 to an 8. And I will add on your extra boost dice. All right, you're good to go.
Okay.
Boom.
Woo!
Jesus.
God. Okay. So your slug thrower is super effective, as it turns out. So that is a 7 and an 8 for damage. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 criticals.
Okay. Does five criticals?
Well, you have 5 advantages.
Five advantage,
You have
okay.
5 advantages. Now you do. Your weapon does have a critical rating of 5.
Mm-hmm. But do I get to know the effect of the hit without a critical, or would he know?
No, I can tell you right now. 7, 8. You do hit him. It looks like his armor that he's wearing. He's wearing armor that's made of very heavy plates, and it looks like it soaks up most of that impact.
Okay. Then I will.
But between you and Tip Tip, I will say this guy's looking fairly rough compared to how he started the fight.
Okay.
In a way that makes me sad, like maybe he'll be dead before I actually have a chance to chop somebody.
So I would have to spend all 5 in order to do a critical, or can I? Or is it 3?
You would have to spend all 5 to do a critical.
Because that's the rating of your weapon.
Because that's the critical rating of your weapon. So you'd have to spend all 5 advantages to get that critical.
Okay.
Or 1 triumph, but you didn't roll a triumph.
Okay. So can I spend those 5 to like shoot him in the head or something?
You can use those 5 to make him roll on the critical injury table.
Okay. That's what I'll do.
All right. So, now he, unlike minions, he can take a critical injury. So we will see what happens here.
He's not a minion.
He is not a minion. I did say at the top of the combat he was a rival.
But no, he's shooting at the turret.
Yeah, wait.
I thought you were shooting at the Gamorrean.
Oh no, I was trying to shoot at.
Okay. Hang on then. That changes everything dramatically. Hang on. So 7, 8. Okay. So that would be 8 into this dude. That would be 1. So, or no, wait, hang on. 7, 8, 4. Yeah. So you shot this dude. You did not kill him. Would you like to use your critical to dome him now? Or use your 5 advantages for a critical to basically put him down? Because he's a minion and he can't take that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do that.
All right. You put this Duros down. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Tip, you've seen somebody kill something other than you. You know, other than you killing something. It's about time these people pulled their weight, isn't it, Tip?
I killed a couple people at the bar.
Yeah, no, other people get killed.
I have to say, in my defense, that is my first shot of this whole campaign.
That is
well,
true.
you did
never
beat
pull
a
the
dude
trigger
to death with your brass knuckles.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I never shot this
That
guy.
counts.
All right, so that will end Doc Fox's turn. Next, does Doc Vok want to say something?
Stick around.
No.
Okay. Next up then is who?
I'll go.
Okay.
So Jax will run down here, and he will shoot the Rhodian.
Okay. Hang on just a minute. Let me set your dice pool to. All right, you should be good to go. Under combat, just roll the dice up for your weapon. Okay. Do you
Right
see
in the
that
middle there.
on your where it says there's your blast pistol and it's got that dice between critical and encumbrance?
Yep, that's what I hit.
Click that. Okay. So it added 4. Hang on, did you still?
That's weird.
Oh yeah, you still had 2 up on yours. I'll take that off. So we're gonna eliminate 2 of those. So we will we'll eliminate 2 of those that gave you 2 failures. So you'll only have 2 failures against 3 successes. So you'll have 1 success and 2 advantage. So that means that you do hit. You'll have 1 success instead of 3 fails.
Okay.
So that's
And-
6 plus 1 is 7. Are you just shooting the one gun?
Yes, I'm just shooting the one gun.
Okay. Then that would be 6, 7. So you do 7 points of damage on the Rhodian, minus his soak. All right, he is still alive, but you have 2 advantages.
Okay, my critical's 3, so that doesn't. I'll pass 1 off to each of my next allies.
All right. Well, it's with with a 2, you can pick any allied character for their next check. For the if you're going to do it as a one-off and then a one-off, like like 1 boost dice and 1 boost dice, then that's going to all go to the next character.
And what if I spend 2?
If you spend 2, then you can actually pick the character who gets the bonus.
Okay. Well, I'll just give 1 to each. Haslin and Calgon.
Well, there's 3 people that haven't gone after despite you. So it'll be whichever the 2 next, whoever goes next, 1 or 2, they'll get +1.
Let's do it that way.
Okay. All right.
That'll
Very
end my
good.
turn.
All right. Very good. Next up is who?
I'll go if there's no objection. To quote
Nope.
Jonathan. 1 second. Let's see. I give Tip some cover, and and I will spend 2 strain. I don't want to get called for cheating. 1 second, and I will take a defensive stance. All right, let's see, strain. 1, 2. All right, and let's see, and I will spend a light side dice to give myself a boost. So use light side dice. There we go.
All
So
right,
I'm gonna have 2 plus 2 bonus dice for combat.
You will have you'll have 2 boost dice.
Right.
I'll add those on. Don't add those on your sheet. You shouldn't be adding anything on your sheet at all.
I will not add anything up. Do you want me to take down the 2 difficulty?
Yes.
All right.
Don't
I'm
have
taking
anything
down
in your dice pool. All right. So on yours, roll under combat. Roll on the weapon.
I will roll on the weapon. I'm using heavy blaster.
All right, it rolled correctly. You have 1 failure, but 2 advantages.
Ah, gotcha.
Now, with those advantages, you could get those 2 strain back, or you could give an allied character a boost dice on their next check. That means whoever goes after you is actually going to get +2 because
Gotcha.
Jax had already added 1.
I will go ahead and recover the 2 strain.
All right, very good.
Cool.
And actually, your heavy blaster is not set for range correctly. Let me look at your sheet because it says range engaged. Engaged is melee weapon.
Oops.
So let me go in there and look at your heavy blaster is medium. All right, very good. All right, next up then is who? C8 and Aurora. Either one of you can go next. Now, whoever goes next will get 2 boost dice.
I'll go.
Okay.
Do it.
All right. Aurora Calgon wants to go. What do you want to do, Aurora Calgon?
All right. I'm gonna.
Now, Aurora, from where you are, you can't see anything, but you know there's shooting going on upstairs.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to move up here in front of Doc, and
Aurora throws herself in front of danger to be a human shield for Doc Block.
for Doc, yeah. That would be it. All right, so I'm going to move up here,
Okay.
and I'm going to use a light point to give myself an advantage.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him.
Well, it gives you a boost dice, not an advantage.
Okay, a boost, whatever. Give me a boost then.
Click on where it says use light sight on your character sheet under Destiny Pool.
Use light side.
Okay.
I did that. Okay. And I'm going to shoot him.
I am going to use a dark side point to add a setback dice to you.
And I'm going to cry.
Okay, that's fair.
What are you going to do to me?
Crying is a free action.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what are you doing to me?
Nothing. I just added a setback dice. It's going to make your shot harder. Yeah.
Harder. Okay.
So who are you shooting at?
I'm going to shoot at the Gamorrean.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim. Can I do that?
So you have moved. So moving was your one maneuver. If you want to aim, you can, but you have to take 2 stress. Or not stress, strain. So your strain, that when you click on your token, see the middle number that's highlighted in green?
Yes.
You will click on that 12, and you will do -2 and hit enter.
Okay, hold on. Get back where I was. Okay, where does it say?
Click on your token. Click in that middle circle right above it. When you click on your token, see those circles that pop up? Click on the middle one that says 12.
I've already done that.
And do a -2 and hit enter.
-2. Just hit this -2.
-2.
Got
there
it.
You go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now you may take your shot at the Gamorrean guard.
Okay, and I have to do my weapon, right?
Hang on. You had
I have a blaster thing.
No, I know, but you had you took strain to aim, so yeah, you're good now.
Yeah. Oh, so I just shoot him?
Yeah, on your combat tab under weapons, you'll see your blasters.
Yeah.
And then just roll that dice in between those two boxes.
Can't.
It says, okay,
20.
you see where it says DL44 heavy blaster pistol under weapons? Literally the
Heavy.
first thing that you have under see that box above all that where it says damage, critical,
Yeah.
income and HP? There's a dice in between critical and encumbrance. There you go. Good God Almighty.
Wow.
Woo!
Hot damn.
So,
God damn is right.
so Aurora Calgon, you have options.
Uh-huh.
You have
I
options.
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first thing that's going to happen is you do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of wound damage minus his soak.
Huh?
He is looking very bad. Now, you have 2 threat and a triumph. That triumph is very big. The triumph can force him to take a critical injury, in which case I'm going to roll to see what happens to him. Or you can use that triumph in other ways. You can use it to, like the same way that you do with an advantage, where you want to give somebody a boost dice after. You can make him drop a weapon he's wielding. You have a lot of options.
Okay. All right. Then, okay. Dale's after me, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. What kind of weapons you got, Dale?
He has one
Heavy
gun right
blaster.
now because the other
He has
gun is
one?
out of ammo.
Oh, you got the baby gun?
No, I got the better gun.
Okay.
The baby gun.
Well. Okay. So if I make him drop his weapon while his weapon is on the floor, you could maybe shoot him in the head or someplace critical?
If he rolled well enough, yeah.
Yeah, I mean my shooting is okay.
He can't just move into the room and say, "Okay, I'm going to kill this guy," and actually do it. He has to actually roll and succeed.
Yeah.
And you have the critical right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
would be
use
the
it
most
on
obvious
him.
choice. Would be
Yeah.
to use the critical.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we will see what happens here on the critical injury table. He gets a 48, so probably not all that bad. On the 48, he gets a head ringer. The target increases the difficulty of all intellect and cunning checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
So he's a Gamorrean, so
Yeah, he wasn't going to use that anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so you kind of rung his bell a little bit, Mom. But you did you did a shit ton of damage to him.
Yeah, good job.
All right, does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. Next up is C8.
Okay. See, it's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. And I guess C8 will shoot the same. Well, I think let's make it spicy. C8's going to stay here and shoot the Gamorrean from here.
Okay. So let me go back and reset the dice pool. We're out of boost dice. It'll be a 2 difficulty. I am going to use a dark side point to add a setback dice. Just because you're so shot up right now.
Okay.
I like the narrative flavor of that. I think it works. You limp up the gangplank and
is anyone else going after
I
me?
still got fight in me. No, well, the bad guys are.
Right. We have an NPC that's or a PC that's 1. Okay. Nothing.
I think that's. Hang on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, somebody. I don't know who. I guess gets to go after that. It's probably.
Maybe it's C8 that's
Tip
supposed
Tip.
to go with that.
Yeah, I keep thinking it's Tip Tip. Just because Tip Tip went first.
Or
Yeah,
has
so
one.
I think C8
No.
goes.
Yeah.
C8 goes in that last slot, so
Yeah. So it's not my turn
it's not his turn yet.
All right.
because Tib went first.
All right, so we
Yeah.
need. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we have the right number of slots.
I've gone once. I don't know what round were we in when I got here.
No, it's not you, Hagar.
All right.
All right, we'll just move to the bad guys.
Wait.
And then Dale, you can go at 1. All right, next up is the bad guys, and the first one is the Gamorrean Guard.
Yes.
So the Gamorrean Guard, I think.
Did you pull an NPC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the Gamorrean, and then these minions go on the same turn. So the Gamorrean is going to run. I mean, I hate to say it, but Aurora Calgon just has done the most damage to him. So I think he's going to run over here to her and raise that axe.
Could Doc Vuck spend a light side point to like push her behind him?
No, because it's
Swap
not Doc
places?
Buck's turn.
Hmm.
Just didn't know how these points work. Okay, the magic.
So I have to just stand there?
Yeah.
You can use the light side point to defend yourself.
You could use, let's see here. Hang on. Let's see.
Good, really?
Uh,
I have light sides.
well, hang on. No, because you'd have to use a maneuver to get guarded stance. You couldn't do that here. You are pretty much just going to sit here and get hit.
Fine.
So, well, I mean, he might miss. And monkeys might fly out of my butt. All right, let's do the dice pull here. Well, you could use a light side point, and then I could give him a setback dice. The answer is yes. You want to do that, Mom?
Yeah, cricket.
Yes,
cricket.
yes, I want to do that, Ma, because I don't. I mean,
Okay.
You're
Alright.
awesome.
So he will run over to Aurora and raise his giant Gamorrean vibro axe, which has
Oh.
Pierce 2 and Vicious 3 qualities.
Tip
Oh,
Tip's got her eye on that.
Exactly.
Tip Tip can use it. It's not a cumbersome weapon.
oh,
So
Hell yeah.
let's see what we get here. All right. So that is a result of 1. So the bad
That's
news
good.
is, Aurora Calgon, you are going to take damage because this vibro axe does connect with you. I'm going to say he hits you with the flat end of it, you know, like the end of the axe head, not the sharp part, but like the part that's more blunt. And he drives that and he hits you in the ribs with it.
oh.
So you're going to take 7, 8 minus your soak. You take 5 points of damage. So that 12, when you click on your token, see that red
Yeah.
circle? That's a 12.
Yeah.
Change that to a 7.
Okay. -5.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Now the good news is he didn't score any advantages, which would allow him to use that Pierce 2 or that Vicious 3. That Pierce quality on his weapon, if he had rolled 2 advantages, is good for ignoring two of your soak points. So if he'd hit you with that, you would have had a soak of 1 technically for that hit he got on you instead of 3.
Oh.
And then that Vicious, for every point of Vicious that he could have used, if he had enough advantages, that Vicious would have added plus 10 for each rank, so plus 30 to any critical injury that you suffered. That's how people wind up. That's how people wind up dead. Okay. So yeah, you guys watch as the Gamorrean guard runs over to Aurora, who just shot him, and hit her right in the ribs with the back end of that axe. And he kind of, the drool comes off of his tusks, and he looks menacing. But he also looks, like a good hit could kill him. All right. Next up is the other 2 minions, or the 2 minions. One of them is going to shoot Jax Corvain back here. Let me reset that dice pool. I am going to spend a dark side point to give him a boost dice.
I spend 1 for him to.
Yeah. Use a light side point, and I'll give him a setback dice. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So here goes his shot. He does not get a success, so he does not hit you, but he does score an advantage. And for that advantage, he will give a boost dice to the next allied character's next check. That's going to be this Rodian over here, who's going to try to shoot Haslin.
And I am in a defensive stance.
You are. So he will have a setback dice. He will also have a boost dice.
I'll go ahead and use a light side point to give myself make it give him more of a disadvantage.
All right. And I will use 1 to give him another boost dice. All right, so here comes his shot. One success, 2 threat. So with that success, he is going to hit you. You are going to take 7 points of damage minus your soak. Your soak is a 3, so you take 4 points of damage.
Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then with those 2 threat, with that 2 threat, he is going to fall prone. He will fall prone, and he cracks a vertebrae on his back. But he's still alive. All right. Still alive. All right, that'll be their turn. Next up is C8.
I want to take an aimed shot at the Gamorrean guard.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to say, though, because you're at the bottom of that ramp, you're going to have to at least come up here.
Okay, come up to where I'm sorry here.
Yeah, so that you can actually see him. Now you're on the same level as he is. You're not shooting up a ramp at something that, you can barely see. So, if you want to aim, because you had to use a maneuver to move, if you want to aim, that's going to cost you 2 strain.
Okay, I'll do it. My strain is now 7.
All right, so let me set the dice pool on this thing. You aim, so you'll have a +1 boost dice, difficulty of 2. You are ready to roll. You get 2 successes, 7, 8, 9, minus his soak. You do 4 points of damage. How do you kill this Gamorrean guard? They only had 4 wounds left.
Ooh.
Dale.
Just a shot through the back of the head as he's busy drooling over Aurora Calgon. He had left the back of his neck exposed. And I just kind of shoot him where his spine hits his neck.
So you guys watch as this Gamorrean guard runs up to Aurora, hits her with the blunt end of his axe right up in her midsection, and then immediately his head disintegrates.
Damn, Skippy.
Right before he can gloat. And with that, it'll be whoever's turn next. Hang on here. Let me write down C8 just went. And then it'll be the next person's time, whoever y'all decide is going next when we start up next session. It's already 10 o'clock now, so we're going to end it here for tonight.
Well, I am going to move into this square.
Okay, so let me see that. You have 5, 10, 15. Okay, so you would have
And
enough
I'm
movement
going
for
to,
that.
and I am going to yell, Tib, grab that axe.
All right, so Tib, he points to the axe and yells something that you don't know, but you can't understand it. But you can understand him pointing at the axe.
And I will end my turn now.
Okay, and that will end our session for tonight, as it is time for us to say goodnight. So hope you all had a good night. I know this is disappointing to end it in the middle of a fight, but it is what it is.
It's all right.
So we will pick it up next week. And
all right.
Do you guys have any questions or anything?
No, it was great. Thank you.
All right, we will see you guys next time.
All right.
Cool.
Good
Thanks,
night, everybody.
man.
Good night, guys.
Good night.